Today we're going to be creating these internal elevations. We'll take it step by step. It's actually pretty easy. Okay, let's start off with our floor plan. Next thing, we'll want to click the interior elevation tool. We'll do this for the bathroom. We'll click one wall and down to the other. And after we click, it's going to show all these little arrows. Each of these arrows are an elevation that's pointing towards the inside walls of the room. Kind of like exterior elevations, but reversed. Pull these in. We can adjust these after. I'll click. Perfect. I'll adjust this marker. It's a bit big here at the moment. I'll go over to the toolbar and I'll just type in, say, 5. It's going to pull it down a bit. Now we've got this text showing what the orientation is on the room, but it's a bit big and it's taking up space on the floor plan, making it a bit messy. To adjust this, I'm just going to click here and go orientation short and delete that other one. We'll go enter. Now I'll want to take these markers and bring them to the areas that I want them to cut through. I'll bring this one here, this one about here, back a little bit. Okay, we're going to take all these drawings and we want to put them onto a page. To do this, we need to go show organizer. We'll open the project map and the view map. I'll scroll on down until we get to interior elevations. This is the one we've just created here, just so that we keep things organized. I'm going to create a new folder, interior elevations. Okay, bathroom. From here, I'm going to drag from the project map into the view map. And here, we're going to have all of our internal elevations. Just to give you a look, let's double click one. Hey, there we go, nice. Let's put all of these onto a page. So I'll go to the layout book. I'll create a new layout, internal elevation bar, create. Okay, and we've got a page. From here, I'll open up the view map. I'll hold in shift, I'll select all of these and I'll drag and drop them in. Cool. I'm gonna double click middle mouse button, Control A to select them all. At the moment, it's not showing us, so we're just going to click on the crop and hit fit to drawing. Cool, we've got all our drawings. Again, Control A. I'm going to turn off the title block, oh no. Middle mouse button, click. Now we can see where everything is. Just going to draw a line across the top here. Now all of them are a little bit small, so I'm going to want to right click, view settings. I'm going to go 1 to 50. I'll go okay. All these should automatically update, beauty. And I'm going to start lining these up along this line. Extend this across, I'll bring it down, and I'll center this in our page. And already we've got our internal elevations, but we want to take them to the next level like this. We're going to change the views so they have surfaces. This is really easy. All we need to do, go to the view map, right click, and go interior elevation settings. From here, we'll just want to make sure we have surface and surface textured fill applied. I've got transparency on and I've got surface ticked off, so we don't have the pattern over the top of it at the same time as well. I don't mind having shadows as well, so I'll put those on and we'll click OK. I'll update our drawings. Beautiful. All right, so we're almost actually there. The finishing little touches I've added in this one here are some towels, a person, and some bubbles at the end of the lines. The person I've actually just done on the page, so I'll copy this one across. This person is just a silhouette that I've got from the objects. Just type in woman and she popped up there. So I'll just shift her up to our mirror. I'm going to take the ends of the bubbles here. I'll bring those in as well. These are just circles and arcs there. Nice. Now the rest we just need to do on the floor plan. For the towels, I've again just went to the objects. I'll go up to the top here. I'll type in towel. And this one here is actually an object that I just downloaded that popped up. You'll see, there we are. So I just downloaded this one and then that embedded it into the ArchiCAD file. So just click on that one, download it, and we'll go okay. I've put one just here on the towel rail and here. And the other little touch was just a pot plant, which again, it's just an object. Just type in plant and it'll come up. So we'll go okay. In an actual set of working drawings, you're going to have the plan typically scaled up a bit. I've got this one at 1 to 50 and a legend of the different materials, usually in black and white as well, just for clarity. The one we've created, more for aesthetics and presentation. Whereas here, we could hand this to a builder. They can easily communicate what's going on. If you'd like to learn some more ArchiCAD tricks, like how to make some cool ISOs, I've got some videos over here if you'd like to check them out.